The book of Revelation, chapter 13 and verse 11. And I beheld another beast come up out of the earth, and he had two horns like a lamb, and he spake as a dragon. I'm going to stop right there. I want to start off as always by giving all praise, all honor, all glory unto Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rachak Wadash. Double honor to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who teach and who rule well, who taught us this truth through the power and spirit of Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. Lord willing, this lesson is edifying to the elect out there, whoever you might be. So Revelation 13 and verse 11 is speaking of Esau, man, all right, the so-called white man and his beast infrastructure, okay? Now, the two horns like a lamb is speaking of, if I'm not mistaken, America, all right? The two horns being, the Democrat and Republican, you know what I'm saying? Those two different parties. Those are the main two parties here in America, Babylon the Great, all right? And people think they have freedom to vote. They think they have an actual choice in what goes on here, man. They think that this is pretty much the land of the free, home of the brave, all that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Well, that's starting to fade away. And we're starting to see this devil who comes in like a lamb, acting all soft and, and docile and shit. He's starting to speak like a dragon being a ferocious creature. All right. And he's doing that, by putting out these legislations and these laws, man. You see, because he has a short time left, man. This damn devil is starting to speak as a dragon, and the people are starting to pick up on it. All right, this is all in the prophecies, man. All right, more restrictive ass laws are being placed on the people, and it's only going to progress as time goes on, man. All right, so this devil is speaking as a dragon right about now. So I'm gonna go ahead and play a video clip. All right, it explains something that's going on right about now in New York. And a lot of brothers have already jumped on this, man. The elder apostle Tahar has mentioned this, okay? And it shows you what he has in mind and what he has in store for you people, all right? So without further ado, let's play the clip. So here's a clip right here that I came across on BitChute, all right? It says New York State / City Rule 2.13 quote unquote isolation and you see that word, the Q word, procedures, FEMA camps. We warned you of these things, man. We warned you of these things, right? Let's go ahead and play this clip.
This is definitely the scariest video I've ever made. It's not just for New York City, it's for the entire state of New York. We are all going to have to run and get the fuck out of here. Let me explain to what happened over the weekend. Rule 213. Anybody remember what Rule 213 was supposed to be? Or what it is now? Over a year ago, Governor Hochul tried to have something come in place called Rule 213, where the state can come remove you from your home and put you into quarantine. And I'm not talking about C-19. I'm talking about any disease, including Lyme disease, toxic shock syndrome, things that aren't even contagious, okay? This happened last March. It was approved to go through until a bunch of lawyers sued them for it. And the judge appealed it. They said, this is not going to go through. No thanks, goodbye. Until this past September, when Governor Hochul appealed that decision. He followed up with the New York State Supreme Court Appellate Division, 4th Judicial Department. Both sides gave their argument. Hochul's lawyers saying, oh, it's not going to be as bad as you think, while the other lawyers saying what the nightmare will be if this goes through. Number one, there's no age restriction. It could be your newborn baby, it could be your grandparents, it could be you who just gave birth. There are no restrictions to removing the person that needs to come out and go in quarantine. Could be in the middle of the night, middle of the day, while you're at work, doesn't matter. They take you, you have no right. There is no due process, there are no court hearings. There is also no time duration limit. You are there until they tell you you can leave. You are forced also to take whatever medicine that they give you, whatever vaccine that they decide is good for you. On that list also includes experimental drugs. They are allowed to experiment with your body to see if something will work. I'm not making this shit up. This is all listed on the appeal. The worst part is you are not allowed to take a test to prove that you are not even sick. They don't care about test results. If they deem you to be a problem, they just take you out, and put you into a quarantine. If you look up on Google, some websites will say, no, it's not a quarantine camp, it's something else. Well, really, what the fuck would you call it? He announced over this weekend, the appeals court finally got back with the decision after months later, and they put it through. Rule 213 is now in place for the entire state of New York. Attorney Bobby Ann Cox is saying there is only one more place they can appeal this. Is the New York State Court of Appeal. That's our last chance. Frankly, I don't know how any judge could have voted that this rule is okay. Maybe they don't think it will happen to them or to their family members or to their friends, but there is no way that this is constitutional by any means.
So there you go. You heard it. You heard it. You see, this is what's in play. And right now it's over there in New York. All right. You heard it, man. They could take you out of your home, you, your children, all right, your pregnant wife, your grandmother, all right. If they decide for any reason that, you know, you are a medical liability, all right, quote unquote, then they could take you and remove you from your home and have you somewhere in a facility and forcibly give you different inoculations. I'll say it that way. Okay. This is what's going on right now. This is that lamb speaking as a dragon. Okay. You see, this damn devil is now speaking as a dragon by way of the laws that he's bringing forth. All right. Because he plans on locking shit down and totally taking all your rights, man, and injecting you and your family with his venom that a lot of you already took, willingly, and now you're scared. Well, guess what? I guess he feels like enough people didn't take it. So now they're getting ready to come with a new scare. Okay, we'll see how that turns out. And they're going to try to, force people to go to their facilities. This is really happening, man. So the prophecy is very faithful and true. This is the time that we're in, man. It's not time to be fucking around. It's time to get serious, man. And really develop that relationship with Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai. And I'm speaking to you Israelites, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, and Seminole Indians, and you Israelite foreigners, man. All right? Who adhere to this truth. It's time to really zone in, man. All right? We're at the end of this thing, man. Shit is not about to get better. It's about to get crazy out here, man. Imagine how you would feel if you got news that, they were coming to take your child from you because he was sick at school, and they think that he or she has, reason to be taken to a center, and there's nothing that you can do about it. That's what's coming, man. This is why we must pray daily, man, for the protection of Yahweh Bashmi Yahweh Shai, man. It's going to be a major test unto our faith, man. And it's only finna get worse from here on out, man. All right? But the Lord's going to keep his elect, okay? Let's get a few precepts on this. So here we have the book of 2nd Esdras, chapter 16, starting in verse 70. Now it reads, "For there shall be in every place and in the next cities a great insurrection upon those that fear the Lord, Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai." Okay? So this is going into the persecution of the men of the Lord, man, because they have everybody on the fucking list, all right? And they try to come after certain people under the guise of, how should I say this? They could very well come after the men of the Lord by way of a new medical scare. You see, Esau works, very sneakily like that, man. He's very subtle, man. They might try to take you in, they might know that you, preach and prophesy the word of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, but they might target you and say that, hey, well, we think that you might have a reason to come into our facilities. You might be at risk for, quote unquote, the new medical scare, I guess. And they could use that as a reason to take you in. But anyway, I'm just speaking as a man. But there is going to be an insurrection, man. All right. But check this out. It goes on to say, "They shall be like madmen, sparing none, but still spoiling and destroying those that fear the Lord, Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai." Okay. That's the time we're coming into, man. That's gonna, be in conjunction with the famine of the word too, man. They're already starting to demonize us in the media more and more. Okay, this whole anti-sim thing, they're pushing. All right, if you've been paying attention to that, that's going on, man. All right, let's see what happens next, though. Here it is. Here's the point right here. For they shall waste and take away their goods and cast them out of their houses. And did you not just hear that in that video clip, man? They just passed legislation for them to be able to take you out of your home, man. At their discretion, man. You see? And have you in their facilities. Come on, man. Hey, times are getting more and more serious, man. That's why, personally, I feel like we really shouldn't be in the spirit of mirth, man. And when I say mirth, I mean MIRTH, the spirit of, partying and all that shit, man. That shit is done, man. And a lot of the brothers have been saying this as well. All right. Playtime is over, man. This shit about to get serious, man. All right. You're going to have extreme faith in Yahweh Bashmi Yahushua in these times, man. People don't think it's going to happen to them, but what? You get a knock on the door, man. All right. And you got, armed agents at your door talking about, oh, we need you to, give up your son or daughter, and we might need you to come with us immediately. All right. And there's nothing that you could do about it, man. You know what I'm saying? That's the time we're coming into. This ain't no make-believe, man. This is real life, man. This is in the prophecies, man. So knowing that, you have to really, consider your relationship with Yahweh Bashmi Yahushua, man. And really take it serious, man. Instead of being out here partying and having a good fucking time, man. That shit is over, man. For those who are serious about this thing, man. All right, so yeah, man. Let's get a few more precepts. All right, here we had the book of Psalms, chapter 50 and verse 15. This is one of my favorites, all right? And it says, and call upon me in the day of trouble. I will deliver thee, and thou shalt glorify me. You see? The Lord said he's going to deliver his elect in the day of trouble, man, which is fastly approaching. Okay? So the Lord wants you to pray unto him and have that faith, man, when all hell is breaking loose, man. When Esau is just acting a damn fool out here, man. Okay? We have to have this ingrained into our mind. No matter what's going on, always remember to call upon Yahweh Bashmi Yahushua in faith, man. Because he has the power to deliver you out of any situation. If Esau decides to grab you up and take you to a facility, what should you be doing? You should be praying to the Lord, man. The Lord hears the prayers of the righteous. All right? The Lord is not a man that he should lie. All right? Yeah, man. Shit's about to get crazy out here, man. This devil has a short time left, so he's finna be snatching people up, man. Separating kids from their families, man. It's about to get ugly out here, man. But what do? You call on the Lord, man. Right here, Psalm 50 and verse 15. And I want to bring this out right here, all right? This has also been in the news as of recently, all right? As you can see right here, all right, on the picture, all right? You see this new health scare. So that could play right into that law that they passed in New York. All right. They already said that there's cases over here in D.C. All right. In other parts of the United States. So we'll see how this plays out, man. This could be one of many different scenarios that plays out, man. Let's play this clip.
We've been reporting from this desk for almost 4 years now on the COVID response and this mysterious respiratory illness coming out of China. And people think that's all over, but a lot of our viewers have alerted us, and they really wanted us to report on something that is coming out of China. Again, a mysterious respiratory illness. And if you haven't been looking at the news, it looks like this. Right.
Another illness outbreak in China is sparking fears of a new pandemic threat.
Big concerns over another virus in China.
China is dealing with a surge in respiratory illness in children.
At hospital emergency rooms, the sick children just keep coming, from toddlers to teens, mostly with respiratory infections, including pneumonia.
Now, Chinese local media reported earlier that some hospitals in northern China are at capacity with young patients as clusters of what was originally reported as undiagnosed pneumonia have been on the rise since last month.
The headlines here about a respiratory disease outbreak triggered alarm bells and prompted the World Health Organization to ask Chinese authorities for answers.
Ohio is now the first state in the nation to report an outbreak of pediatric pneumonia cases. Doctors say the white lung syndrome is similar to the respiratory illnesses already sweeping China and parts of Europe.
In Warren County, north of Cincinnati, health officials have declared an outbreak of pneumonia in children. They say 145 kids have been diagnosed with the respiratory infection since August.
And I'm sure we're going to hear about cases of kind of overcrowded pediatric emergency rooms around the country.
The director of the CDC believes this mysterious illness is not new or novel, but rather related to existing pathogens like COVID, flu, RSV. Doctors say they're seeing a surge in a bacterium that can infect the lungs.
Based on the information we have now, we believe there is no new or novel pathogen, that these are related to existing pathogens.
Really quick, I want to make a point. You saw the name right there, right? Last name Cohen, so you already know that she's more than likely a 1948er. All right, smiling and laughing while she was speaking. Man, these damn devils, man, they ain't slick, man. They're not slick. They're running the same fucking play. All right, they use with the C19. I say it that way. Okay, but we're gonna see, man. This could play out a lot worse than the last time, and we expected to, because the first time was a test run. And you people ran out to get that shit, and now you worried about dropping it alive, man. Well, guess what? They finna scare you motherfuckers again. This time is gonna be even worse. And hey, they could, like we saw that video, the first video, they could use this right here to put you in those camps, man. Those facilities against your will. All right. And you see right here, they're saying it's affecting children. And you know how Esau gets down with these children, man. All right. I don't got to say too much more on that, man. Let's continue on, man. We're in very, very evil times, man.
You know, when I watch that, what's going through my mind right now is I'm trying to remember if the news talked about like a respiratory illness in China back 15, 20 years ago. Was that news? I feel like we're so used to this pattern now that I don't really remember what was news.
Right.
You know?
It's almost like a societal trauma.
Yeah.
It comes to these medical anomalies that are just popping up and affecting people.
And they just beat on it, and white lung. And I mean, it just sounds so incredibly terrifying.
Yeah, and you can understand why people would say, well, can you guys get to the bottom of this? Help us really sort this out.
All right, so I'm not going to play the whole entire clip, but you see what's going on. You see the point I'm trying to make here, man. All right, shit is about to get ugly out here, man. He has a lot of shit up his sleeve, man. I want to read this really quick, all right? This is the book of Psalms, chapter 17. This is a psalm of King David, all right? Or a prayer of David. Now it says, "Hear the right, O Yahweh, Bashmi Awashai, attend unto my cry, give ear unto my prayer that goeth not out of feigned lips." We need the Lord to hear our prayers, man. The Lord hears the prayers of the righteous, man. Okay, we need to pray to the Lord to protect us and our children, man, those who have children. Now it says, "Let my sentence come forth from thy presence. Let thine eyes behold the things that are equal. Thou hast proved mine heart. Thou hast visited me in the night. Thou hast tried me and shall find nothing. I am purpose that my mouth shall not transgress." And that's why it's important to walk upright, man, to the best of your abilities, to abstain from sin so that the Lord can, protect you, man. Okay? "Concerning the works of men, by the word of thy lips, I have kept me from the paths of the destroyer. Hold up my goings in thy paths, that my footsteps slip not." You see? "I have called upon thee, for thou wilt hear me. O Most High, incline thy ear unto me and hear my speech." All right? You see? King David is praying to the Lord, man, to hear his prayer. We gonna need that, man. We're gonna need the Lord to step in and defend us, man, from these damn devils, man. They got a lot of shit planned for us, man. A lot of evil, wicked shit. Verse 7. "Show thy marvelous loving kindness, O thou that savest, by thy right hand them which put their trust in thee, for those that rise up against them. And who's the right hand of Yahweh? That's right, man. Yahweh Shai, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus. Okay. All right. Keep me as the apple of the eye. Hide me under the shadow of thy wings. You see that? That's exactly what we need right now, man. For the Lord to keep us as the apple of his eye, meaning, keep us, as his precious possession, man. Okay? Those who are serving the Lord, are you Israelites who are serving the Lord and being obedient to his ways, you're likened unto the apple of his eye, man. Okay? A prized possession of the Lord, man. He's going to keep those that are of the elect under the shadow of his wings, man. The hedge of protection. All right? It says, from the wicked that oppress me, from my deadly enemies who compass me about. And they're compassing us about right now with these fucking laws, man. Who do you think they finna fucking target? That's right, you Israelites, just like they did the first time. What did they say? You so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans are most susceptible to this outbreak. So we need to have you guys take the juice. All right. They had all kind of crazy campaigns and commercials targeted at you Israelites, man. Why? Because this is the damn devil, man. But see, now they're passing laws to really just grab you up at will, man. We see it happening, man. All right. This is not the time to be fucking around. Let's get a quick precept. The book of Proverbs, chapter 22 and verse 3. A prudent man foreseeth the evil and hideth himself, but the simple pass on and are punished. Heavy hitter, man. Okay. You see, the prudent, all right, the elect, starting with the other apostles on down, man. You know what I'm saying? The men who are in the know of what's going on. Okay, according to prophecy, we see this evil coming, man. We know this devil finna come down having great wrath, according to Revelation 12 and verse 12. Because this time is damn near up to rule, man. So he's finna come with all type of different crazy, off-the-wall shit, man. Including, invasive laws and legislations, okay? All right? So we're seeing this evil, and what are we doing? We're hiding ourselves in this truth, man. We're getting closer to the Lord, man. We're fasting. We're praying for protection, for spiritual guidance in these times, man, these dark times. For wisdom, man. You see? Isaiah 33 and 6 tells you wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times. And we know that wisdom, all right, comes from the throne of Yahweh Bashmi Shai. Okay? The fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom. So this is the time to fear the Lord, man. Because he's in control of all things. He's in control of this damn devil. And those who are not, moving in the fear of the Lord, those who are just, carelessly walking about the earth, casting his word behind them, guess what? They're going to get caught up in this time, man. They're going to find themselves in a fucking FEMA camp somewhere, man, being experimented on, man. Their children taking it and being experimented on, man. You see? All right? The simple pass on and are punished. We're giving you the way to salvation, man. We're telling you what you need to do to receive mercy, man. Repent, all right? And fear the Lord, Yahweh Bashmi Shai, man. Let's continue on, all right? Psalm 17 and verse 10. It says, they are enclosed in their own fat. With their mouth, they speak proudly. This devil is speaking very proudly. Like, who the fuck does he think he is to put these laws into place, man? You see? That's that proud countenance of this damn devil, man. They have now compassed us in our steps. They have set their eyes bowing down to the earth, like as a lion that is greedy of his prey, and as it were a young lion lurking in secret places. All right? And he's lurking in secret places, man. These secret meetings they have behind closed doors on how they're going to try to destroy the Israelites, man. How they're going to try to, destroy a lot of the population. All right? Because they want to play God, man. They want to, cut the numbers down so that they can pretty much control the people of the earth, man. All right? Verse 13, arise, O Yahweh, Bashim Yahweh Shai, disappoint him, cast him down, deliver my soul from the wicked, which is thy sword. So that's a great point right here, man. Esau, the wicked, he's the sword of the Lord, Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. See, the Lord gonna use this devil to punish you wicked ass Israelites out there, man. You wicked Israelites, you wicked Jakes out there are going to be caught up in these times, man. All right, when martial law is instated, man, you're going to be caught up in the race wars and the riots and the, you know, the insurrections that are coming, man. That anarchy, man. And a lot of you victims are going to be fucking women, man. You wicked ass bitches are going to get caught up in this, man. That's the time we're in. All right? So we're praying to the Lord to disappoint this damn devil, man. All right? To deliver us from the wicked. It says, from men which are thy hand, O Yahweh, Bashmi Awashai, from men of the world, which have their portion in this life, all right, Esau, and whose belly thou fillest with thy hid treasure. They are full of children and leave the rest of their substance to their babes. That's Esau, man. He's the one that, you know, he has all this wealth of the earth and all this stuff, man, that he can pass down to his children from generation to generation. All right? That's who fits that description right there. Now it says, as for me, I will behold thy face in righteousness. I shall be satisfied when I awake with thy likeness. So the point has been made, man. All right, shit is coming down the pipe, man. It's finna get ugly. It's finna get dark out here, man. Get your spirit right with the Lord Yahweh Bashmi Awashai. Really strengthen that relationship, man. Get to know his voice. Be obedient, man, because you're gonna need the Lord in the times we're coming into. Those of you that are without Yahweh Bashmi Awashai, you just gonna get caught up out here, man. And we ain't gonna shed a tear for you, man. So yeah, I'm in this lesson right here. I ain't want to make this too long. Just a quick news update. All right, to show you what spirit you should be in, man. Not in the spirit of partying and having a good ass time. It's time to buckle the fuck down, man. Okay? In the spirit. So I'm in it right there. I want to give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakak Wadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who teach and who rule well, who taught us this truth through the power and spirit of Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai. Trust in the Lord, man. Kwam Yasharal in the Bible. Shalom.